Just a second. All right. Hold on a second. All right. Well, today we got the Mexico City Grand Prix today. Let me shrink this a little bit. As you can see, I got my little predictions over here. These are my predictions, just 5 predictions. Hopefully, I can get all of them right. I don't know. Let's see. I'm really excited. Really excited. This is my first time streaming my reaction to F1. I paused my game to be here shirt because I paused my game to be here. I'm watching it live. I won't be showing the screen because of like, I'm not gonna show the screen because of copyright stuff. But yeah. Okay. So we're starting all. I see Charles over here. He looks really happy. He looks really happy. All this could change in turn 1, which is why I decided to stream. Well, I really decided to stream because of the P2 and P3 for Ferrari. I don't know if you can tell already. I'm a Ferrari fan, but I am an Oscar fan too, which is why I'm pretty worried. I don't have a problem with Oscar. Just I like Oscar better, which is why I got the Lando bottling to start prediction. But we'll see. We'll see. I have the live reaction to my left. The live leaderboard. Sorry, live leaderboard. It's 3 o'clock, so it means it should start any time now. But it's like they're still getting ready. So close to like. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. Oh, it's the formation lap. My fault. My fault. False alarm. Let me just refresh. I'm gonna refresh the page in case. Okay. Let me see if I can mess with this a little bit. Oh, there I go. Oh, there I go. Yeah, we'll just leave it at this. That's perfect. They just said Max has obtained the same amount of points that both McLarens has like obtained as well from the last 5 events. They both received 119 points. This dude Max, dude, I'm so worried because I don't hate Max, but it's just he's too good for his own good. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Yoster Stappen beat him too good. Okay. Okay. Michael Schumacher, if you're here right now, Michael Schumacher. I'm gonna be relaxed. I'm gonna try to talk a good amount. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, Franco's little what? But he's slow. That little thing he did. That's freaking. That was so aura. That was so cool. That was wonderful. I bet Max is a little bit worried since he's in between the two Mercedes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. They're going back. They're saying there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure for Lando. There's a lot of pressure for Lando. Knowing him, knowing him, he might. I'm hoping he fumbles this. Again, I don't hate the guy. I just want good results for Oscar. Here we go. Here we go. Starting. Lights out and away we go. I might be a bit delayed, so bear with me for a second. What? Charles Leclerc is in the lead of the race. But Charles Leclerc got it. No, sorry. Lewis Hamilton's in the lead of the race. Okay. Verstappen third place. Lewis. Okay. There was a little bit of a debacle in the beginning. Like Max went off track. I thought that was over for him, but I guess not. But everyone kind of got mixed in a bit. But now they're back to their regular. Lance Stroll. I think he spun out. I think that's what it was. But yeah, Lando Norris. Looks like Lando's gonna gain some pay. He's gonna retain his pace. Yeah, they kind of, I guess, like switched the places a little bit, but they went back. They went back. Yeah. Where's Oscar? Oscar? They said Oscar's 11th. Wait, Oscar's 9th right now. Shoot. Okay. This is not good. This is not good. Piastri lost two places. All right, Russell's being a snitch. Russell's snitching. Wait, Behrman went up 3 places. Antonelli down a place. Russell's down a place, but Russell's complaining about it, saying that Verstappen should get back the position. Leclerc is leading. No, not leading. Leclerc's in second place with a 1 point to 2 point gap, almost a 2 point gap. Let's see. Top 3 are on the podium right now. As of right now, is on soft. Max is on mediums. I gotta lie back. My posture. I don't want y'all to see my posture. Let's see. Wow. Yeah. So I guess they're not gonna do anything for right now because Max is still in 4th. Oh wait, they're gonna see. Okay, Charles is at the fastest lap right now. These laps are quick, dude. Like, I feel like we just started. This is too quick. Lawson's already pitting. Just pray for Piastri. Just pray for Piastri. I don't know what else to tell you, because it's really looking bad. He's behind Tsunoda. If that tells you something, he's behind. He's behind Yuki. Okay. So, Lawson just pitted to replace his front wing. Let's see. Bear with me a second. Yeah. Russell's still complaining. Yeah, he's saying like they can still cut the grass and nothing. That's what he's complaining about. My thing's a bit laggy. Trying to find. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Double yellow flag. Dude, Liam's 48 seconds. Yo, this dude's cooked. 49 seconds. Hmm. Hmm. Show me a replay. Piastri went wide. Yeah, they're just looking at replay. It looks like everyone's good so far. We're at lap 6. Um, yeah. Yeah. Lewis just comes out of no. Yeah, sorry. Max comes out of nowhere. Yeah, he said he got squeezed like crazy. Yeah, I'm just. Why are they being? I don't know. They should have just, I guess, retained what they had. What happened? What's happening? What's happening? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? So I keep trying to find. Hamilton locked up. Behrman. Dude, what's going on with Behrman? Behrman's... I was finally able to catch up. Sorry about that. Signs and Alonso. Oh, Oscar, dude. These stores are slow. Come on, Oscar. What are we doing? Oh wait, when did Liam get out? I'm sorry, I'm behind. Holy crap, Ollie, dude. Ollie. Ollie's doing good, but it looks like, dude, Max, look, yeah, Max could just overtake. It looks like because Max is pretty close, or not. Verstappen Hamilton incident noted. Kimi Antonelli and Max Verstappen. Antonelli's points. Okay, yeah, Kimmy's trying. I guess he's trying to do something. Chasing Verstappen for fifth. Where was Ollie on the starting grid on a starting grid? Yeah, I kind of have a feeling Max is gonna take a penalty, but I don't know. Maybe not because Max is already where he. It's not like he's at an advantage right now. Yeah, I guess instead of Lando, well, let me start with Oscar, which I guess I jinxed it. It's the opposite. The one guy didn't want to, or wait. Yes. Okay, Oscar finally overtook Yuki. So now he has to get through the two terrorists. This is gonna be a good race. I think. I think this is gonna be a pretty good race. Yeah, they're really showing it because if Oscar doesn't really, like, I don't know, I don't see Oscar overtaking everyone, but yeah, they said it's going to plan for Lando, and they're asking to open the gap between him and Charles. I switch between Charles and Charles. Like when I think I say Charles when like saying his full name, but I remember he said in an interview he goes by either one. 20 because 27 days to go. Oh, before the Las Vegas Grand Prix. All right, all right, all right, all right. I just need if as long as Hamilton retains like podium position, I will be fine. Because at least that's one good thing that'll have happened, other than Lando having taken the championship from Oscar. Looks like Esteban might try to go for ninth place. Ooh, Max under pressure from Kimi Antonelli. Tsunoda and Ocon battling for ninth place. Yeah, this is fine. Just as long as this gap between first and second doesn't get as big as it was last weekend, I think I will be comfortable. I don't know. Do you think? What are we thinking? Is Ocon gonna overtake Sonoda? Can we see that happening? Dangerous defense there, he says. And your Norris has been doing pretty good. Faster for most of his laps compared to Charles. Okay, Alonso and Sainz are now battling for 13th. No further investigation for Sainz and Alonso. Uh, hmm, okay. Yeah, I don't see any gap that looks too far. 5 second gap between first and second. Kimi's been doing pretty good. He's getting close, but he just needs to do something. How did they do these cameras, dude? How do you get a camera that's small enough to pass through there? No further investigation for Hamilton. But he's under he's under investigation for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. So these stewards better be blind. I can't believe I'm saying this. These stewards better be blind. I need Hamilton to keep this podium, dude. Oh, Hamilton 10-second penalty. Cool. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Oh, this is really bad. This is really really bad. But Ollie Bearman might get a podium, which is crazy. Okay. 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 Hamilton needs to just drive as he just needs. Ooh, he needs to lose Oliver. He needs to lose Oliver Bearman. I need Hamilton to lose Oliver Bearman so bad. Oh crap. Ah. Yeah, they're saying didn't Charles do it too? These stewards are like, I don't want to pull the race card, but these stewards. Yeah, there's a 9 second gap between Hamilton and Piastri. So, come on, dog. I think they did say it was on Lewis because it was the engineers told him to follow the path, the escape path. Oscar's closing in on Russell. Okay, okay. Chasing Russell for 7th. Come on, Oscar. That's so close. No, the gap just keep no. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Okay, Carlos Sainz just finished pitting. Carlos Sainz 19th place. I want to hear Hamilton's radio when they told him about the 10-second penalty. Hit window 23, 29. Leclerc is 7 seconds away from the gap. Come on, Oscar, Oscar, please, please, please. Oh. 0.3 second. What happened? Did he lock up? Okay. Well, they said Russell went a bit wide. Piastri 0.5 from Russell. Just like... Wait, turn 1. Verstappen Hamilton incident for a collision under an investigation. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, this will drop. Yeah, this will drop Hamilton to 8th place if he doesn't increase the gap. Doesn't widen the gap. Yeah, I've been seeing some things that said Oscar's not good at these last few tracks, so this could end his chances, which I would hate to see. Lando and Oscar are a pit stop like gap. That's the amount. That's their gap. It's just the amount of a pit stop. Alonso pitting. Mm. Verstappen investigated for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. Who was it on? Like with that first incident that they said caused a collision between Verstappen and Hamilton. Carlos Sainz replay. What's going on? Carlos Sainz overtakes an Alpine. Overtook Franco. Okay, they said the grip there is so small. That's what they're saying. But Hamilton just said that's his reaction to a 10-second penalty. Yeah, the altitude over in Mexico City is really high, so You're not gonna have a lot of grip. I just saw it on on social media. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what altitude has to do with grip. I'm not a math guy. I'm not a science guy. Oscar selling. No further investigation for Max Verstappen. There's a 10-second gap between Leclerc and Hamilton. It should be. I really wish it would have been Hamilton and Behrman instead. I'm sorry, 7-second gap. 10-second gap between him and Norris. Antonelli pits. Piastri now at 7th. Antonelli drops to 12th place. Coming out of the pits. Now 13th. Overtook. Well, not overtook, but. I'm new gen, so if I say some bull crap, don't mind me. Oscar, bro. Oscar. Hamilton pitting. Is Hamilton pitting? Yeah, Hamilton's pitting. Box for Lewis. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry. Hamilton's not 14th now because after he pitted. Max is staying out. Oh. The race engineer's talking to strategy team and Max could hear him. What's going on? I need to refresh this. It's not. Piastri pitted. Piastri went from 6 to 7. Ocon's in 6th. Behrman pitted. Behrman in a potential podium position is what they're saying. That's what they think. Come on. Okay. Everyone's gonna pit anyway. So it won't be long till Russell boxing. Yeah. I forgot to mention. What up? Welcome to the stream. Lap 27. Hold up. Verstappen, Tsunoda, third and fourth. Okay, Yuki. I don't think Yuki's pitted yet. Uh, Signs speeding into pit lane under investigation. Tyler Bentonelli for pole. Okay. Yeah, I'm sort of kind of losing hope for. Oh, Hamilton. Hamilton overtakes Albon. Hamilton in 12th now. Hamilton just needs to overtake Piastri and Russell Bortoletto. I don't know. Maybe Max will catch up. Me personally, I hope not, but it's not impossible. But also Hamilton, I really want a Ferrari podium. But I don't think it's impossible. Is Nico out? I think Nico's out. He's in the garage. Yeah, Nico's out. Do you know Zambia? I've heard of that. Is that that's in Africa, right? Ocon pitting. Uh, okay, top three hasn't pitted yet. Hasn't boxed. Um, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be really interesting. I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be. Max is crazy, insanely fast. They're saying Behrman might get a podium. They've said that a couple of times. Behrman might get a podium, which that'd be cool to see, especially from Haas. If I would show you the whole Grand Prix, my channel would get taken down. I'm not doing that. Piastri overtakes Bortoletto. Bortoletto yet to pit. Please, you are part. Dog, I'm watching this on a website that is not F1. I just have it as bad as no, no, no. Not even for 5 minutes, not even a second, dude. I'm not showing it. Website? Shh. You're gonna have to search it yourself. It's not that hard to search. Just like literally search free F1. Search free F1. Cars jumping in the pit lane. Carlos says that something is broken in the pit lane. Okay. Piastri's on Hajar. Hamilton. Hamilton back into the points. Gap between Norris and Leclerc is 16 seconds. At this rate, Piastri will be down 7 points from the lead. Lewis, please, Lewis, please. They said devastating pace from Lando up front, which means we might be able to see a Leclerc win. Leclerc was told the box, but they're carrying on. He's carrying on. Hadjar being a big fan of Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton needs to overtake Piastri. I think Charles is pitting. Verstappen takes second place. Verstappen 28 seconds from Norris, but either one could pit soon. Behrman at fourth. Oliver Behrman's best finish was 6th place, and he's at 4th right now. Oliver Behrman overtakes Yuki Tsunoda. His dad, you can see just like his pits are just sweating, dude. He's stressed. Kimi Antonelli blast past Yuki Tsunoda. Russell overtakes Yuki. Looks like Oscar might overtake Yuki soon. Piastri on the tail of Tsunoda. Piastri really close to Tsunoda. Tsunoda slow. When is either Norris or Verstappen gonna pit? Because I don't think either one has pitted yet. Lando is pitting while Oscar just went back to where he started. Got more pace. Hamilton in 8th place. Yeah, I really don't think Yuki's lasting. In Red Bull. Looks like Alonso's out. Alonso's out of the race. This is Alonso's first DNF since Monza. And Russell battling for fifth. Russell battling for 5th. Oscar Piastri coming back to the battle. Yeah, I'm not seeing a I'm not seeing a Ferrari podium today. I don't think so. I was really hoping Lewis would lock in, but that 10-second penalty, dude. That 10-second penalty is so stupid. George said, I got him a McLaren up my butt. You want me to let him pass?" Verstappen pitting. Verstappen on softs. I think they're gonna do a two stop. Stroll overtakes Albon. Russell thinks he can. Russell's really confident. He's been really confident recently. I think Russell just found out he's still in the championship, and now he's locked in. Behrman, third place. Oscar's getting close, but he's right there. Piastri's been Russell's vulnerable, but Piastri's been struggling to like even try to overtake Russell. Battle for fourth, three way. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we're not getting a Ferrari double podium. At least we're gonna get one Ferrari podium, but 10-second penalty. Battle for seven. Lewis versus Max. Pretty sure like Hamilton's about like 7 seconds to Leclerc. Russell's angry, dude. He's like, there's a car on my butt that's much faster than ours, and I'm happy to give him a decision to Kimmy. And it's a fight for the podium, but my tires are just screwed. Antonelli and Russell are swapping positions. Yeah, they're saying the call should have been made a long time ago. Oscar. George is not a happy camper. Yeah, they're saying it would have been too risky in case his front wing came off. Two of the top five are rookies. That just dawned on me. For 371. He prefers soft tires over the medium. Lando. Yeah, they're really focused on the Mercedes and Piastri. Max Verstappen is so scary, dude. I'm so scared of Max Verstappen. If he pits, he'll be ahead. He'll be ahead of Ocon with signs in front of him if Piastri pits. Oscar just needs the points. Oscar just really needs the points. I think it's like it's almost certain that Leno's going to take the lead after this race. Okay, if Oscar retains, it'll only be a 3 point gap. So just Piastri just needs to lock in. That's all I'm gonna have to say. Next race is Brazil, I think. So we'll have to see how Oscar does. Oscar isn't doing too terrible. He just, I don't know. He just hasn't made too much progress other than gaining a place. And I don't see Hamilton overtaking Piastri. Max Verstappen within touching distance of Lewis Hamilton. The formal rivals. No, Verstappen overtakes Hamilton. Oscar's in trouble. They're saying they think they should box to overtake Antonelli. Oscar is not boxing. Max and Lewis switch places. Okay, my thing's loading. Where? Who? Who? They said potential damage. I missed it. Who? My thing keeps loading. Kimmy and Oscar both pit. Just place it here. Wait, I just missed it. So McLaren overtook overtook Antonelli. Piastri overtook Antonelli. What's up with what's going on with Haas? Why are they like not doing bad? George Russell boxing. Piastri on softs. Verstappen in third. Behrman pits. George Russell under pressure from a Haas. Russell hanging on. Piastri goes down on the inside. Piastri overtakes Ocon. Piastri back in sixth place. Antonelli overtook Ocon. Me. Okay. Piastri 3 seconds ahead. 3 seconds behind Russell. Russell fastest lap 120. They're staying out till the end. They're saying Charles's pace might not be enough. Battle for fourth between Russell and Berriman. They said they're gonna switch the cars at turn one, and Alex is going like, "This is the worst strategy ever." No further investigation for Oscar. Thank you. I'm still pretty upset over Lewis Hamilton. Oh, George tried to overtake. There's debris on the outside of the last corner, says Charles Leclerc. Another incident. Carlos Sainz speeding again in the pit lane. This is going to be a really close. I'm just going to say right now, this is going to be a really close championship title. All bearing has George Russell out of DRS or not? Wait, Russell. They said if there's a safety car, Lando's going to box. Yeah, they're gonna get. Just saw DRS on. They're gonna get rid of DRS next year. I think I remember they're replacing it with something else. I don't remember what it is though. We're at lap 55 of 71 right now. Um, Verstappen third right now. Bortoletto's. They just said Bortoletto's home race is next week. Next, not next week, but next race. I don't know if it's next week. I'll have to check on that. Oscar Piastri. Drive through penalty. Mm. Sauber pit wall. Boxer drive through penalty. Oscar's been behind. George was like way behind, not way behind, but like right up close for the longest time. I just need him to do something. There's your man ahead of you, gap 21-9. Yeah, I can't wait for the new car regulations next year. I think those new car regulations next year will make the races more interesting. Charles Leclerc. Oh. If Max Verstappen recovers, because Max's gap between him and Charles is closing slowly. Went from 7 to 6. Verstappen's laps have been all his past 4 laps have been faster than Leclerc. I'm still not a happy camper over Hamilton. I don't know. I don't think that's just gonna. That'll just be it. 6 seconds. Yeah, it's gone down. Just Leclerc doesn't have a good pace. Leclerc doesn't have a good pace right now. Like Charles gonna get second place taken from him again in the last few seconds, in the last few laps. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, it is what it is. If that's what happens. Yeah, Ollie Behrman's voted right now for. He has the highest vote for driver of the day. Oscar Piastri takes 5th place. Wait, yeah, he takes 5th place from Russell. That's my goat. That's my goat. That's my goat right there. That's goat behavior. That's goat behavior. No podium for Mercedes-Benz. I'm sorry. If Oscar retains this, Oscar needs to just get 4th to retain his lead. That's going to be a crazy championship. They said if Oscar gets into 4th place, he'll be leading by a point. Dude. How close is the gap between Ollie and Oscar? I don't see this replay anymore. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2 points. Okay. This is it's a reachable goal. It's a reachable goal. Oscar can retain this lead. Oscar can retain the lead. Come on. You gotta overtake the Haas. There's no way you can't overtake the Haas. Yeah. I just need Oscar to get 4th. If Oscar gets 4th, I'll be done for today. I'll be done for today. Oscar getting 4th position will make up for Hamilton getting a 10-second penalty. That's all I'll say. Oscar getting 4th will make up for Hamilton. I can't forgive the stewards. I think they did it because he's black. Yeah, I pulled the race card, so sue me. Kidding. Bortoletto fighting for points right now. Antonelli and Russell swap places. The gap closes a little bit between Piastri and Behrman. Max Verstappen probably gonna get a podium. Leclerc only lost 4/10 of his lap. Um, the gap is still closing a bit more between Piastri and Behrman. I have high hopes. I have high hopes. Gabriel gets 1 point, going to 10th place. This has been fun. Okay, it's getting less and less. The gap between Piastri and Behrman. That's all. That's my eye. I got my eye on him. Tsunoda overtakes Hajar. His insane stint, Max. Just finish it up, he says. Verstappen, I'm impressed. Both Verstappen and Piastri went up 2 places. Charles Leclerc under pressure from Verstappen, maybe, because the gap went from 7 to 3 seconds. The gap is continuing to close from 2.034 seconds between Piastri and Behrman. The gap continues to close between Leclerc and Verstappen. Verstappen might be able to get 2nd place by the end of this race. No, they're closer than ever. If they keep this up, Ferrari gets 2nd place in the championship, in the construction championship, but that doesn't matter anymore. Obviously. Yeah. Piastri now 1.7 seconds to Behrman. 1.6. Lap 66. I think Leclerc's pace is just not very well. They're saying when he gets the yards, like it's for sure. Piastri now 1.4 seconds away from Behrman. I'm pretty sure Piastri's going to retain his lead. That's my prediction. That's my prediction of the night. My major prediction. Lap 67. Piastri. Hoping, I'm really hoping Piastri will be able to catch up. Haas is doing great. Yeah, Oliver Behrman for sure is getting driver of the day. This is well-deserved driver of the day. Piastri's 1.2. He could get DRS pretty soon to overtake Behrman. 1.161. Come on. Hold on. I got 1.10. 1 second. Okay. It's so close. He's so close. Yeah, they're saying Verstappen's gonna pick up second place at this rate. It's gonna be second time in a row that someone's taken second place from Leclerc. Piastri within DRS zone. If Piastri retains this gap, three laps to go. 0.999 for Piastri. And it gets closer and closer. Piastri and Verstappen both up 2. Behrman up 5 places. Bortoleto up 6. Hamilton down 5. Antonelli has retained his place. Why is Evander Holyfield in Mexico? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oscar Piastri at 0.581 seconds. But he can't get past the Haas. If Piastri can still lock in, he's at 0.5 seconds. If he can retain that speed and go through another DRS, he can retain. He can retain if he just overtakes Ollie Behrman. I like Ollie Behrman. Ollie Behrman seems like a good guy, but I need Oscar to retain this championship. Double yellow flag. Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen really close. Max. Max does not pass Charles Leclerc yet. down to the last lap to see if Max can get through and on to second place. They're extremely close. Virtual safety car. As Carlos Sainz is out, Lando Norris will take the championship lead by 1 point. Oh! This is terrible. This is terrible. These last few races have been terrible. This is just so bad. So bad. Yeah, why do we need a virtual safety car? Why do we need a virtual safety car? We don't need a virtual safety car. We don't need a virtual safety car. Why did we need a virtual safety car? Why did we need a virtual safety car? I mean, at least Charles retains second place. Wait, we gotta have a lap of racing for Verstappen? Well, let's see. Wait. Lando Norris wins. What are you doing, camera? Cameraman, someone fire that kid. Charles Leclerc with his insane defense. Charles Leclerc. It's gonna be fifth for Oscar Piastri. Charles, second place. Lewis Hamilton. I'm actually tearing up, dude. It's actually that bad. I had so much hope for Lewis. I feel terrible for Lewis, dude. Oliver Behrman P4 though. Holy crap. I'm impressed. I'll give him I'm impressed that he was able to keep. Oh! I thought that was Oscar. No, Lando just stopped in the middle, like on the side. You just stopped on the side, I guess. Oh wait, are they gonna do that crap where like that they did with Oscar, where they lift up the F1 car? Ferrari takes second place. Ferrari takes second place in the Constructors' Championship. Not that that matters anymore. Piastri stripped of a 1-point lead. Now he is 1 point behind. I'll take the only one good thing that happened is we got at least one Ferrari in the podium. I'm upset that we didn't get a double podium. I wonder how Lewis is. I know he's upset with the stewards. But I mean, it is what it is. It happened. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. It's not even like, I wouldn't even say it's the engineer's fault, because the engineers told him to take the pathway and Lewis didn't take the pathway. I'm not even going to blame Lewis either. It's just bad grip over in Mexico. Who knows? I blame Mexico City for being too high of an altitude. So we got a Norris, Leclerc, and Verstappen podium. Yeah, easy win for good result for Ollie Behrman. I know they're proud. I'm pretty sure they're staying as is next year, so let's see how they look next year with the new regulations. Let's go, Charles. Let's go, Charles. Let's go, Charles. Let's go for a win next time. Let's go for a win next time. I guess those rumors about Hamilton, sending like letters to the engineers was true, because they did pretty good. They've been doing pretty good. Minus, like, I guess their strategy hasn't been too bad. It was just, I guess, bad luck. Bad luck. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just bad luck. Does this say, message to Lewis and Charles, ignore the strategy call? That's so funny. They got a dude with a McLaren shirt and a Ferrari hat. That's literally me. I'm a Charles Leclerc supporter and I'm proud of it. Look at all of these. Look at all this whole audience. Yeah, so these are the final results over here. Not a single one of my freaking predictions. Not a single prediction. I didn't get a single prediction right. I didn't get a single one right. George Russell's still in mathematical contention of the race. All right, we're watching. Let me watch the interviews. This is Lando's 6th win. If he wins one more, both he and what's your face, Oscar? Let me check. How is the leaderboard now? Oh, yeah, I guess they're waiting for... Yeah, this one pit stuff. They're gonna update it. I'm certain they're gonna update it soon. You got this, Lando. Yeah. Again, no problem with Lando. I just prefer Oscar. At least it's not, the gap isn't that big, so Oscar still has a chance. But just I've heard these past 2 years he's not good at tracks. P2. Dude, Charles's defense is so attractive in a not gay way. Nothing wrong with gay, but just not in a gay way. Charles Leclerc's defense is attractive. Safety car, yeah, safety car saved his butt. So I'm glad Charles didn't get second place taken away from him again. Cause I don't know, it's like it's an eye for an eye. An eye for an eye. You get good results in qualifying. Lewis Hamilton takes 10th takes, was it 8th place, 7th place? And then Charles retains, was it, if we get a safety car, Charles retains like 2nd place, but Oscar loses his lead. Yeah. Max says he's been happier. He's still in the race. Yeah. I had a feeling. I already had high hopes for Max. I knew he was going to somehow get up there. But yeah. Not what I wanted, but yeah. Not, yeah. But I'll be honest, it was a bit of a slow race. There were like some good competitive ones, but yeah. I would say this was a pretty good race. It was a pretty good race. You can hear, oh, everyone's booing. Everyone's booing Lando. He's just laughing, dude. Everybody, why does everyone hate Lando? Well, don't, I know why, but it's just no way you have that much hatred for that dude. He's not that bad. Yeah. Does Lando owe something against like the Mexican cartel or something? 'Cause yeah, even the announcer, the commentators are confused. Like, why does the Mexican crowd hate Lando Norris? As they show a Lando Norris, like, this girl with like a huge Lando Norris head. You know, Lando's had some good results. Yeah, I don't really believe those rumors that Oscar is like they're just trying to, I guess, sabotage him. Thinks just, yeah, he's just, Oscar's just genuinely not good at these at these tracks. Oh, here we go. Here's the cooldown room. Where's Lando? Why isn't Lando there? I like this cooldown room way better than the last few ones. Like when I look back, because I haven't watched the last few ones, but I've seen clips of the old cooldown rooms. Way more comfy. Is that Lando here coming over? There's Lando. Let's hope for good stuff in Brazil. Yeah, Senna was in McLaren, I think. So maybe I don't know what McLaren's gonna do for that in Brazil when they get to Brazil. Yep. Okay. So Verstappen 321, Oscar 356 with Norris 357. 1 point. One freaking point, dude. Oh, he said 6-7. Verstappen said 6-7. He said 6 guys. He said 6-7. My fault, gang. My fault. Guy in a wrestler mask. A mask. George Russell, fastest lap of the race. Um, It's simply lovely. Haha. Why does this dude have a Renault cap? Yeah, we got Brazil. We got 3 more races. We got 3 more. Wait, no, 4 more races. It's my fault. Yeah. I don't believe we have. No. So this week is not tomorrow. This is not a race week. The week after is going to be a race week in Brazil. My tip to Oscar, lock in. He said first time it's not a win. Charles Leclerc in second place. That's my goat. 7th podium. Yeah, more booze. Here it comes. Why doesn't he have the hat on? The Mexico podium is so tough. I'd love to be an F1 driver just so I could like win the Mexico Grand Prix and go up on that little like toaster. Okay, here they're playing the national anthem. He's doing like the my mom's kind of homeless. Like, speaking of, I'm pretty sure I Show Speed um did his thing. I'll be right back. Actually, hold on. I'll wait. I'll wait. Yeah, this is not a bad race. Not a bad race at all. Not the results I wanted, but at least they weren't terrible. Terrible. At least Max didn't win. That's all I'll say. At least Max didn't win, or and at least Charles retained his position. But just I feel terrible. I'm like so sad for Lewis. Um, that was good. Wait, is Sebastian Vettel coming out? Where constructor trophy by CEO of Heineken Mexico. Third consecutive podium in Mexico for Charles Leclerc. Here goes the second place trophy. These trophies are great. Here we go, Max Verstappen. Here we go. Champagne's out. Yeah. Good race for Lando. Good for Lando. I will say good for Lando. Lando leads for the first time in 189 days. But it's only by 1 point, so I'm not too upset. I'm just hoping somehow that Oscar just suddenly just goes like, "Oh, okay, I understand it now," and takes a win, or like, I guess, outperforms Lando this next race. Not a podium, just that McLaren does terrible, and that Lando performs below Oscar. That's my hope. I'm just nothing against Lando. Again, nothing against Lando. I just like Oscar more. Even though I said I hoped he would bottle in the start, I just wanted the best for Oscar. So, yep, that's it. That's the race. We got Brazil in 2 weeks. What are we gonna do? None of my predictions happened. These two didn't happen, which I was hoping would happen, and cause Oscar didn't nothing. This didn't happen. This didn't happen like pretty early on in the race. Come on, bro. Come on. Like why am I still here? Why am I still here? Yeah, it's fine. Let's just hope for the best. We'll hope for the best in the next 2 weeks, Brazil.